heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway downtown. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. Bryce Harper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Myers looking up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres,
Now the pitch.
the center fielder, Trent.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he struck him out. Striding in is Austin Nola, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Austin
just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The second baseman.
Next to dig in, Jean Segura. And now the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jean Segura is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Adam Hazley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman.
Fouled off.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. From the stretch. And he got him. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gregorius takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the air down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Machado is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, here is Roman Quinn as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder
Andrew McCutchen is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a hit.
now batting, right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Fly ball out to right field. Myers is under it. And that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Tommy Pham.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder.
First delivery to him.
Pham.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. picked him up. Bohm in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trent Grisham flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding this.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Now the first pitch. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. A ball and no strikes. Segura swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". Is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
And Hosmer will just... Stepping up is Austin Nova. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is right there, 1 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
The first baseman, Eric.
The pitch.
Hosmer.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
third baseman.
And
number
instead,
30.
Manny Machado.
Manny
And this one's in the dirt.
Machado.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Hosmer, the runner at second with one away. And he fouls this one off. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Down bat, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the third out. Into the box, Alec Bohm comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman.
First pitch
Alec
on its way.
Bohm.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. So now here is Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Will Myers. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Will Myers.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Next up, Gtorrious305.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Plate now is JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now another 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired. 2 down now. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trent Grisham. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ground ball left side. Gregorius showing off the range. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, catcher.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
McCutchen will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now to bat, Manny Machado. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the AB now. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here now is Adam Hazley, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. The throw to first. He's out.
Now that's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Dan Altavia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 57, Dan Altavilla.
Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Again, another foul ball. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
On its way is pitch number 75. Right side. Segura fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Roman Quinn goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in will be Bryce Harper, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 55.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended. 2
balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So here's the Padres DH, Gtorrious305. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around.
Gtorrious305.
Gtorrious is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check to swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Trent Grisham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. And the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Real Muto. And now the first pitch. This is line to left. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Now back, the first baseman.
Austin Adams takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 54.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run. Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Rhys Hoskins becomes the first out of the inning as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that brings up Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin.
Archie Bradley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the night.
Archie Bradley.
And now the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. And they can't run it down. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Segura is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for.
Now
one away.
First baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Another payoff pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
Stepping in now,
Machado.
Manny Machado. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Hosmer leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The bat, number 9, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's one on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Nola earns the victory on the mound. Mike Clevenger struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next time. You bought our ticket, we check out. You ain't the best time. You trying to protect your team.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes.
mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera.